Here's a shaky video. I'm going to try to test the sound quality here out in the field. I tried to put something to help deaden the wind noise on the microphone. So hopefully that helps out here. Coming around the corner, it is fairly windy at this direction. And let's check the hay and see how dry it is in the rows. Well, I'm ready to start rolling up this hay. I'm going to try to check it here and see how dry it is. Yeah, over here it's pretty good. I just opened it up. I don't have the whole field cut yet. I basically got to a point where I want to pick this up so I'm not driving over it when I cut the next bit. Underneath here and see what this hay looks like. This here is just grass. There should be a little bit of alfalfa and clover up on the other end of the field, but right in this area this is just grass mostly. There's some weeds in here. It's looking pretty good. I think it's ready to roll up. I'm gonna try rolling it with my round baler, and I'm gonna probably do a few of these even without tying them, and I'm just gonna bring them up into the yard and dump them in the pen so the horses got something to chew on. Looks good. Up on this end. You can see the grass where I quit cutting. This is getting up into the end where there was some thistle. Here's one of the bigger clumps that came out, the haybine. Let's see how good this dried out. Turn it over. Looks good. It's got a crunch to it, but it's not completely brittle. A lot of this will be used for bedding for the birds anyway. We only have the one horse, so I don't need a lot of real quality hay. So I think I'll get enough off of this, even just opening the field up on this side here to feed the horse. This here is more of a low spot next to a slough. Let's see how this grass looks along here. This is much taller and thicker. Yeah, this dried real good. I don't think I want it to get any drier than that. So yeah, we'll roll it up. So this stuff should keep pretty good. The horse will eat it. She's on supplements too, so This is mainly just good fiber for her. When I'm out here, I might as well walk all the way around. I know this is going to be a shaky video, but I'm mainly just concerned with the audio. I put a shredded cotton ball over the mic to see if that helps the wind noise a little bit out in the open here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to invest in a camera with an external mic, or see if I can get a external mic for this one so I can put a dead cat over it. Here's just a low spot by the drive where not a whole lot of grass here. I just cut it to make it so the whole field is even. Looking back towards the farm, the hayfield. This end has got some thistle in it too. But I don't think it's going to hurt for what quality feed I need. This end will definitely be just bedding. And then what I take out of the barns, I'll compost it real good and try to make it real hot so the thistle seed won't survive so well. It'll make a nice green bale yet. Alright, well, we'll walk back to the tractor. We'll fire that up, get it warmed up and ready to go. I did say already that maybe the first few bales here I won't even try to tie. I just want to bring up into the yard to get a pile of hay for the horse. We still got a few round bales left from last year, but I want to blend some of this in with that feed. Try to roll up one of the better spots here for her, just so she's got something good to start with for the new cutting. And then after that, then I'll probably work on strings to see if I can get the baler to tie. It doesn't really tie, it just rolls the string around the bale. If anybody really knows how a round baler works, I'd like to get a net wrap for it, but I really don't put up that many hay bales to where it warrants investing that much money into it. But I think for storage and maybe for reselling some down the line here, I might like to get a net wrap baler. This end looks real good. And that's the horse. That's the only one we got. So now I got to put up enough hay to feed her for the seed this whole winter until next year. We'll put up some of this real good hay for her. And the stuff with the weeds in it I'll separate out and just use that for bedding. Come say hi. Come say hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah. And I think I'm going to try posting this as a video, pretty much unedited, no cuts. Yeah, this will make good hay up in here. To remember that at this end, in this row. Okay, we're getting up to 10 minutes here. I think this will be a long enough video. My software is having a hard time rendering anything longer than 15 minutes. So I think we'll cut this part of the video here. Here's a true thumbnail.